Alright folks, welcome to round number 8, which is not the last round even though I thought it was. It is not. This hand seems a little bit too slow to me, and we also don't have a payoff. This hand is a lot better for obvious reasons. Keep this one bottom the land. Pass the turn. Name giant. Play a land. AmuLIT. Probably some Omnath nonsense. I'm fairly certain that this is an Omnath player. No. Would love to find another bounce land. It's probably my best draw. AmuLIT, giant growth spiral. I kind of have to force here. No force? Okay. I mean, this is a pretty fucking strong start. I'm gonna play into Bolt because, you know, second Karn obviously. What is this? Udo, Titan of Nature's Wrath. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not playing around main deck Gust, I don't think. I guess I can actually. So let's steerings first. Into another AmuLIT. I mean, I guess we don't have to. How do I lose here? How do I lose? They have AmuLIT for the Pact. They cryptic bounce my land, right? That's how I lose. They path my Titan and I cryptic bounce my land. That's how I lose. Yeah, that's my point. My point is precisely that we are ahead enough that we don't need to run into any random risks. Because if I go for it, my opponent paths my Titan before combat, or they force my second pact and then they cryptic bounce my semi-growth chamber or something like that, you know? So now they get to play Udo, which is not really that big of a deal. How many lands do I get to... Is there anything I get to get? I think I start there. Opponent's gonna float the mana. They're down a Triumph, down a Hallowed Fountain. They have Temple Garden left, but this doesn't get Temple Garden. So I guess we go for it now. They don't have Sacred Foundry. I think we got him now. Slayer's Stronghold and... Oh shit. Almost fucked that up pretty badly. I guess I did kind of fuck it up pretty badly. Man, I kind of feel... It feels so weird, like I'm almost shaking here, like I've never done this before. And I have certainly done this a time or two. Yeah, I definitely have to take a deep breath. And I need to play quicker. Definitely need to play quicker. God damn it. I never get so stressed out about this, but whew. No, we're actually behind on time. I don't think I can go around like taking strolls and stuff. Yeah, I ate something. But I don't want to eat too much either, because that could be a problem too. Oops. No Karn? No. Karn runs straight up in straight into force. I don't think I care too much if this resolves. And I'm playing into Wrath here because this means that I get to kill the Ren. And I'm playing into Wrath because if my opponent taps out to Wrath, then we just slam a Titan with AmuLIT, so... Move to combat. Attack Ren. Attack Ren. No, gracias. Maybe I should have played Dryad there. Is that game? I think that's game. I think that's game. Oh my god, that's game. That's fucking game, chat. That is fucking game, chat. That is fucking game, chat. Nothing to play around. They're tapped out. Nothing to play around. They are simply tapped out. Woof. Whew. GG's opponent. They said nice nonsense. Good luck for top 8. Thanks. I'm gonna give them GG's. We're 7-1, chat. Our breakers are terrible. Our breakers are awful. We might be there. We might be getting there. See you in the last one. Alright, folks. It's time for it. Currently in 8th place. Really wishing that this was 8 rounds instead of 9. Playing against Chatoun. Win and in. Obosh. The Spell Piercer. Think this hand is okay against Obosh? We are on the draw. This means we're getting Blood Moon, right? Yeah, it means we're getting Blood Moons. Oh. Oh. Karn? Should have played this instead of this. I mean, I'm getting Blood Moon anyway, so. Yep. Seems like my opponent knew what I was playing. Because they obviously kept a hand based on Blood Moon. Oh, that's fucked up. Karn one time. Karn or Dryad are the only cards that matter at this point. Karn? Dryad, 3 to transmute. Yeah, we're just fucked. Yeah, my opponent obviously knows who I am. I don't think that's a surprise for anybody. They kept a hand that did nothing until turn 3, and that turn 3 play was Blood Moon, so clearly they know me. Okay, so let's do this. It's not looking good, chat. It's not looking good. We're gonna have to do better than that. We're gonna have to do better. We're gonna have to do better than that. Because that's not enough to win this game. Matthew Sums, let me give it a follow. Cat Cavern. What for? I like my lands to help me cast my spells. And Cavern taps for colored mana. The other lands that are available to me don't. This is not good against Prowess. And this kind of is, I guess. Light up the stage. It's no bueno. Well, fuck. I guess I can't play my Dryad, damn it. I think I'm gonna explore here. We need lands. And we can pitch this Dryad to blow up the moon. Which means that any land of the top gives me Titan mana. If this backfires though, I think I'm gonna pass a turn. Another fucking Flame Slash. Okay, this is my last turn here though, so we're gonna have to do this now. Taking 7 down to 4. Are we gonna have to spike? We're gonna have to spike any land. Any land. Okay. Now. Can we set up lethal? I don't think we can set up lethal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find field plus bound. We can go up to 8 life. Up to 8 life, get 2 zombies. We know they have 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess this is just the only available line for us. So Bodos Garrison, Radiant Fountain. Haste Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gonna bounce this. Attack. Suva. Field of the Dead. This is the only line available to us, so we'll take it. That sucks. So if I block here and I block here, we trade Season Pyro. My opponent needs to go face with this. We go down to 4. So I'm just gonna get 2 basics here. And we're gonna have to take a bunch of damage this turn. But we have to get the basics in play. Because the basics are what give us outs. So now we can draw a Dryad. Now we can draw another Force. We can draw Engineered Explosives. We can draw... I mean, we still have draws like Wormcoil Engine and stuff. We have 1 Force, we have 1 Red Sage, we have 1 pack to find the Red Sage. This is not lethal on the board. This is not lethal on board. Even if they find land and they bolt plus Lava Dart, it's still not lethal, because that would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so they're gonna kill the Titan here. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get 2 blue sources if my opponent lets me attack. Opponent's gonna trade. That's fine. And note that we needed to do it exactly in this way. Because if we had done it in the opposite way, then my opponent could have lava darted my Titan in response, and then we don't have blue sources. So it needed to happen in exactly this fashion. Am I transmuting again here? What can I transmute for? We can transmute for... another Summoner's Pact, probably. My opponent has 1 Firebolt. 1 Lava Dart, sorry, so... now we could go for the Dryad line, but then we die to Blood Moon off the top, so that doesn't seem too exciting to me. So I'm just gonna transmute here, find a pact, play this, copy in Radiant Fountain, and say go. This seems like it'll be enough to beat my opponent here. That's an Obosh. It's not weird that they didn't kill a Titan, right? That they were trying to set up... they would have had to sack a land in order to kill the Titan. So it makes sense for them to not kill the Titan. Is there not a 4th forest? Yeah, there is. Okay. So my opponents just play mono Blood Moons. And they're super into the Blood Moon plan. I still don't think I want Karn. I still don't think I want Karn. This is it. This is it for all the marbles. Yeah, that's hand doesn't win. My opponent kept 7. Fuck. I'm so gonna get punished for that. I am so gonna get punished for that. I am a coward, and I will get punished for being a coward. Curse Mage with the Prime sub. Welcome back for the second month in a row. Appreciate the support. Blocking because of light up the stage. Definitely getting Blood Moon here, and it's gonna suck. No Blood Moon. Oh shit. They don't have the Blood Moon. I mean, they have the Soulscar Mage, which is pretty bad for my Worm Coil. So we're not quite out of the woods just yet. So we're gonna explore first. Because we did find the land. Okay. Now is Steerings. That's a second green source. That means we can hardcast Force now. But if they don't play Moon, I'm not gonna fetch, because that represents one more Sombo too. They do have light up the stage here, I think. So they're gonna light up the stage. Nice Shattering Spree. Firebolt face. Okay, so they're digging. They are digging. Land Bolt. Swift Spear. That's it. That's our entire hand. They're gonna swing with everything. No swing. No swing. We pay for the pact. Yes. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I didn't quite catch it. We're not gonna serve with Sombos, but we're gonna serve with Titan. We're gonna set up the next Titan, I think. If I set up the next Titan, but my opponent's top decks the Blood Moon and slam it, we are in trouble. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Garrison Stronghold, which might be a little bit weird. But this allows me to haste whatever I get next turn, and we can do the Worm Coil. So if they throw a Titan in there, they can bolt here. And I'm just gonna order like that. That's fine. That is the lightning bolt gone, which means that the worm coil is gonna be big. It also means we gain life. And I guess I'm gonna get a green source here. This is bad if we top deck exactly T-West, but I have faith in this worm coil engine. Put Obosh in hand. That's my opponent's play. Land into Obosh. So we just swing with everything. Okay, so we do that first, I guess. Explore first. They have Lava Dart. Yeah, I know. But if I Lava Dart them, I force them to suck a land, right? So now they don't have enough mana. So they ping on the dude, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna give +2/+0 to this zombie right here. That gets the Soul Scar out of the battlefield. We get more zombies. So now if they want to Obosh or they want to Fireball, they have to have top deck the land. That's a Blood Moon. That's not gonna be enough. My opponent is on chump blocking duty right now. Chat! We are in the fucking top 8! We are in the top 8, baby! Woo! 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 Let's fucking go! Woo! God damn! Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Alright. We got there. Woo. Fuck yeah. That was my mom, for anybody wondering. That was my mom. And just like that, we are in. We are in. Thank you so much for checking it out, folks. I will be back with the first round of top 8. Woo! Welcome to the first round of the top 8. Playing against Ryan. Maybe we assume that they are playing Dredge. This is probably not a hand that's gonna be Dredge. Turn 4 Titan. We're on the play. I think this hand can beat Dredge on the play. Said he was playing Burning Increase, so your hand can be anything, maybe in a boat. Moves to 4. I have lost on against Dredge on moves to 4 though. All it takes is for them to luck suck a little bit, and that's it. So, I mean, that's how they luck suck. Yeah, it's a very good start for them. If their hand is Reunion plus 2 cards, yeah, like we might actually lose here. Because we don't have Bog in the main deck. We definitely want to put a blocker in here. He's dredging. So their hand is Evangel blanks, but it doesn't matter because they are going to Ox this turn. I mean, we might just lose to this Scone Flag, honestly. We're going down to 7. He can dredge, duck more salvage. Now, we're not in good shape here. This Titan might not be enough to stabilize. Unless we find an amulet. If we find an amulet, we might be okay. But without an amulet, this Titan might simply not be enough to stabilize. Not against all of this stuff. Bog is in the sideboard. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So they have aim times 2 and loam in their hand. So they don't have a land. Oh, they do have a land drop. Yep, we're just dead. Amulet off the top. I don't think that does it. Yep, we're dead. Okay, Bog comes in, obviously. Sage and Force. Let's try it again. Yeah, I would imagine that not only do they have Blood Moon in the sideboard, but that's very likely a big part of their sideboard plan. Even if Bog had been in the main deck, that wouldn't have been enough to stabilize. Thank you for the follow. E. Rokas. We're gonna have to do better than that, chat. Not even close to enough. Not even close to enough. That is the problem when you say, congrats on the top 4, you know, like... That's the only problem, you know, like, you are running a risk when you say something like that. You're running the risk of sounding like an asshole if you end up winning. So I don't recommend doing that. I don't recommend doing that. But it is what it is. He knew it would help him win. Yeah, I know. He's playing the good old, oh yeah. Trick your opponent into false sense of security trick. That's the line, I guess. That is the line, I guess. Should have said thanks to counter it. Yeah, probably not. I tend to avoid the VM. Yeah, we have to do better than this. This is better than that. Keep bottom Gracer. Two boomer decks in the top 8. Shut up. Shut up, John. Who do you think you are? Coming to my chat, making fun of my boomer deck. My list from 2019. Can't wait to play Affinity in the semis. That's great. Imagine owning the 5th with Moxopol deck and getting yeeted out of Modern because I printed Oko. Yeah, I know. That's kind of fucked. Dark Throne 13, thank you for the follow. Oops. Can we please draw a bounce land? Like, honestly. Can't we just draw a freaking bounce land here? Thank you. Honestly, imagine not drawing a bounce land there. Like, for real. Imagine not drawing a bounce land there. Yeah, we can only tighten twice here. I'm not playing around Black Force. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe not playing around Black Force is a mistake here. I don't know. Are we gonna get mooned? No. we're gonna get him dead instead. Seems a lot better than getting mooned. One time Natty Bog for game 3, yeah. They showed me white leyline, did not show me Blood Moon, but I'm assuming that they have it. So I'm still gonna keep the Sage and the Force. Bit of fried halloumi. Think about the follow. Is there a case for cutting Karn and having second Force, main the crypt, and the remaining explorers on lands? That's something that I have considered, Dom, but when our opponent is probably gonna be very reliant on the Blood Moon plan, like Karn becomes a lot better. Also, Karn makes your steerings a lot better. So I have actually liked Karn quite a bit in the matchup. But yeah, that's definitely something that I have thought about. Definitely something that I have thought about. With the way the list is constructed, I think I like to go with this. Am I playing in top 8 right now? Yeah. So they dredged Loam there. And they have the turn 2 reunion. Could my opponent's hand have been any better? They also meal the Grudge. Hey, that's cute. Got knocked out by Oops. Yeah, it happens. We're kind of getting owned by Dredge here. My opponent's draws on game 1 and 3 have been basically close to the top 2% of Dredge draws against us. So they have the freaking... What's his name over there? So I think I'm actually going to play a Rot Farm here. And we're gonna play another Amulet. This allows me to get lucky, basically. That's why I'm doing this. This allows me to get lucky, and it allows my opponent to make a mistake. Also, we're casually at 11 life, right? But if I just play the castle and we only get to steerings there, we find an Amulet, and then like we're still behind on mana. We're not going anywhere. So here my opponent's giving the choice whether they want to like do the not safe thing or whether they want to grudge my Amulet. They have a leyline, so Tormod's Crypt is not going to be doing too much. So I think we're just dead here, honestly. My opponent's draws were just too nutty. Karn into grip, not a choice for that turn. Shows the streak home before combat. We didn't have enough mana, and there's also a ley line, so Tormo script doesn't do anything. Maybe they don't grudge and you draw a bounce land. If that happens, there might be a lethal line. If that happens, I don't think that's gonna happen though. Seems very unlikely for that to happen. What's up, Sodic? We're about to get owned by Dredge, Sodic. Does that make you feel good? Does that make you feel good? And I continue my trend of losing to one of our best matchups in always when it matters most. I guess that it doesn't matter that much today, but still. I lost in the 9th round of GP Austin. I lost to Dredge. And I am probably going to lose right now on this top 8. We needed to draw like a Dryad or an Asusa there. We're just dead to the conflag here. Maybe Dredge is my nightmare matchup. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we're just dead, right? Do we have any outs? No, we don't. Nothing we can Karn for, nothing we can transmute for. We're just dead. Yeah, top 8 is good. Like, I'm not unhappy about it. I'm not unhappy. We definitely got a matchup that we wanted, but yeah. It's just kind of tilting to lose, you know. It's just tilting to lose after your opponent tells you, you know, thank you, good luck in the top 4, you know. When I know that they say it jokingly, but still, like, it kind of stings, you know. It's like they're rubbing it in your face. Anyway, that's gonna be it for us today. Lost the first one, never lost another match until the top 8, so definitely very happy about it. Definitely happy about this. No, I definitely don't think my opponent's stream sniped me. I don't think that's something that happened. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna be it for me today. Hope you enjoyed everything. It definitely was a fucking trip. I'll tell you that much. It was a trip. After a round 1 loss, which is kind of a fixture. It's kind of a fixture on the stream. I always lose round 1 of all of these stupid events, and to just like this time actually going the distance feels pretty good. So it feels really good to be qualified for the showcase. Feels pretty great to be qualified. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Bye bye. Oops.